Welcome to Double Take with Double R. Here we are Thursday evening, 6:45 p.m., January the 12th, 2023. The NFL playoffs are right around the corner. Woo! You're probably going, man, Robert, you're sporting your Dallas Cowboy cap. I am. I'm not too excited, though. You're probably going, why, Robert? Why aren't you excited? Dak Prescott. I have no confidence in that guy whatsoever. I really don't. But well, that's Monday night, man. We're going to be talking before Monday night again. I'm just saying, I got to show my colors. I always tell people when people tell me, Robert, who do you like in the NFL? And I go, well, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, but I'm running on fumes from the 70s and the 90s. You know, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, all that good stuff. Not no more. But we'll get to that Monday, okay? We'll figure that one out until then. But I got to sport my colors regardless. My son gets after me. He goes, Dad, why do you ridicule the Cowboys and then still consider yourself a Cowboy fan? I mean, if I'm going to be a Cowboy fan, I have every right in the world to criticize them. Ancient Cowboys, cabrones. But I will not bet a dime on them. I'm not going to do that. By the way, you're probably going, hey, Robert, what the hell are you drinking right here? Um, I'm drinking, let me see here. Do I get this right? Modelo. Woohoo! Chelada. Now, let me tell you what happened here. I was coming home and I had to fuel up my car, right? And I stopped by the Valero right here by my house, and I said, you know what? Although I have some Michelob Ultras in the fridge, I don't feel like drinking Michelob Ultra. I want something different. So I went inside to the Valero, and they always got these deals. 2 for $6, right? 24 ounces, Modelo and Dos Equis and stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get the Modelo Michelada. 2 for $6.50. They went up 50 cents. Cabrones. Well, anyways, 50 cents is 50 cents. So I decided to get two of these babies, and they're going down like bam, really, really good. You know what's crazy though? I went to the counter and the lady goes, "You're not gonna get the deal?" And I go, "Well, I'm getting the deal. Two Modelos for $6.50." And she goes, "Yeah, but you also get a donut with sprinkles." A donut with sprinkles? I can't see myself drinking a Modelo with donut with sprinkles. I don't think so. I mean, I don't see myself dunking the donut, pinche donut, those sprinkles bouncing around all over the place. So I said, no, that's all right. Give it to somebody else. I'll just take the two Modelos, and there you go. And that's the truth. That really, really is. By the way, check this out. For my dinner tonight, I pulled out a dozen tamales from the freezer from Christmas time. They're still good. And, well, I said, well, I mean, I could have ordered a pizza, but I'm going to save that for Monday Night Football. And I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and unfreeze some tamales. And I like tamales. It's okay if it's January. I'll put some Louisiana hot sauce on them, and they're going to be good to go. You know that when I was younger, 12, 13 years old, and there was no food in the fridge, we'd have tamales. I'd get a tamale and put it in bread or a tortilla. And my mom would tell me, Mijo, why are you eating masa con masa? Because tamale has masa. A bread has masa. Tortilla is masa. Why are you doing that? And I said, well, Ma, because you don't want to cook. So, I mean, I want to fill up one way or the other. Anything that's going to stick to my stomach. Anything's going to be good. And there you go. So, I mean, but I don't do that no more. And I got to tell you, man, I was really, really, I'm not going to mention any names, but when we had our family get together for Christmas Eve, one of our family members, no names mentioned, was eating tamales with ketchup. Are you serious? Tamales with ketchup? Please, I only use ketchup when it's either French fries or something I don't really, really like. I mean, the food's got to really, really suck. Somebody go get me the ketchup, right? Ketchup always covers whatever sucks. Just put some ketchup on it, and you'll be good to go. Anyways, let's see what we got going on here, man. I got a couple stories for you. I got a lot to talk about, actually. Check this out, crazy story. A Playboy model. What the hell? Let's get back over here. There we go, back over here. There we go. That's what I want. A Playboy model murdered her sugar daddy after he stopped paying her rent. Obviously, it wasn't love, right? right, right. That falls under the category. Your love gives me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills. I need somebody who's gonna pay my bills, and obviously, this sugar daddy said, "Enough is enough. You're not going to show me any love. I'm not going to show you any love." Well, she did something about it. She went and killed him. I don't condone this. Don't get me wrong, but chinga, pobre vato. I mean, how long did he pay her rent? Long enough, right? Man, those are some tough circumstances. She should have come clean from the beginning. Hey, baby, honey, corazón, I love you. But if you quit paying my rent, te mato a la chinga, right? She should have come clean from the beginning, not afterwards. Well, there you go. So now she's in jail, and they've given her a room where she don't have to worry about rent for a long, 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 long time. Now check this out, man. This is crazy. This one made me laugh a lot. This is crazy. San Antonio, Texas. A man was arrested after stealing a Ruffles box truck from Walmart here in Converse, Texas, right outside of San Antonio, man. That's my romping stomping ground back in the day, Converse, Texas. Jetson Rockets. La Jetson Rockets? Well, anyways, this man was arrested for stealing a Ruffles truck. I mean, dude, I'm going to say it again. I don't condone this. But if you're going to steal a truck, let it have money. Flat screen TVs, stuff like that. Not bags and bags of Ruffles. Are you serious, dude? Really? Man, talk about this thing. Well, Ruffles have ridges, and his nalgas are going to have ridges when he goes to jail. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, who comes out with this stuff saying, I'm going to steal that truck right there, that potato chip truck? You got to be pretty bored, man. You got to be really bored to do that kind of stuff. You really, really do. Anyways, let's see what we got going on here. I got some stuff here. Let me see here. I've been wanting to talk about this, and I think I got a coco. I get a kick when kids have a scratch or something. I got a coco. By the way, speaking of cocos, a couple of days ago I was shaving, and I cut myself right underneath my eye. This is true. With my razor, I cut myself right underneath my eye and on my side of my neck too. And it didn't look too good. And when I went out there doing the Uber thing, somebody told me, "Hey, Mr. Driver, are you okay? Did somebody beat you up?" And I said, "Yeah, they tried to. 12 guys tried to attack me. Pero yo les di la madre, vata locos forever." Right? And I had a scratch right here, but I only cut myself shaving, but I was really trying to impress the passenger. And I said, "Man, they tried to attack me. I put in my shishitsu, and I put in my karate chops, and one guy looked kind of hungry, so I gave him a pork chop. Ándale, cabrón, cómaselo." But anyways, like I took them all on. But in all reality, I just cut myself shaving. So there you go. I've been talking about this. Well, I haven't been talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it now. There are some fast food restaurants here in San Antonio that I consider to be overrated. Just terribly overrated. I don't get it. I really, really don't. And I'm going to give you 2 or 3 of these fast food restaurants that I don't consider. I'll stop there every once in a while because I'm really hungry and it's very convenient. But at the end of the day, no, man, no. First things first, you're going to be surprised on this one. Whataburger. Whataburger, man, they're not the same anymore. They really, really aren't. Whataburger's not the same anymore. And even more so, I mean, when I stop in there, man, I would rather eat my Whataburger there because by the time I get it home, the fries are cold, the meat's cold. Hombre, por favor. And even then, when I eat them there, Whataburger is not the same anymore. They're not the same. Anyways, another one. I don't get it, man. Has anybody ever gone to Cane's? You know Cane's, that chicken place? I've only been there one time, and let me tell you something, I don't understand the way they work. They're very popular. I don't know how they succeed. But Cane's, they've got this deal where you can order chicken strips, but they've only got one sauce. Only one. They don't offer you barbecue sauce, sweet and sour sauce, things like that. Buffalo sauce, nothing. Only their sauce. What's up with that, man? Come on. They're trying to get you hooked on their sauce and their sauce only. But I gotta respect them in a sense. I told my prom date back in '78, oh, hey, baby, there's only one sauce here, and that's my sauce. And she didn't take too kindly to that. She went looking for other sauces. And I never saw her again. So that's all right. That's okay. No problem. Anyways, another place I really don't understand, man. Chick-fil-A. You know, Chick-fil-A, man. I mean, lines and lines and lines of cars all over the place. It's a simple chicken sandwich, man. I don't get it. I mean, you can get good stuff at Popeyes, and you can get a good chicken sandwich at Chili's. I mean, typical chick. I don't see that 20 times better than these other places. But people, man, they're infatuated with Chick-fil-A, and there's lines and lines of cars all over the place. I don't get it. Another one, In-N-Out Burger, California, In-N-Out Burger. It's a simple burger. Nothing fancy about it. I don't get it. Honestly, man, I don't get it. When In-N-Out came to San Antonio, there were lines and lines of cars all over the place. Please, por favor. And, well, like I said, that's another place I just do not understand why they're so popular. And last but not least, the one that I'm thinking of for right now, McDonald's. McDonald's has been around before the Alamo. I don't get it, man. You know, Ronald McDonald, I mean, why would they use a clown like Ronald McDonald to try to appeal to kids? He's a scary character. Kind of reminds me of this girl that I dated back in 74, 75, Kirby Junior High. They're in Kirby, Texas. You know, but McDonald's, man, they're worldwide. And all I'm going to say is the only thing I like from McDonald's are their French fries, the orange high C soda, and the counter girls. You're probably going, Robert, they're in high school, Robert. Well, some of them aren't. That's all I'm going to say. I like the French fries, the orange high C soda, and some of their counter girls. Right. Some of the counter girls. Man, oh man, oh man. But I will tell you one place that I am very, very, what word do I want to use? I'm very loyal to. Jack in the Box. I love Jack in the Box. I do, man. Growing up, there was no other place open 24 hours. Only Jack in the Box. And those tacos, I don't care, man. If I'm driving past a Jack in the Box, I'm not hungry. There's nothing going on. I'm going to pull in there, man. Can I get 2 tacos and a cup of water, please? Those tacos, man, I don't know what's in them. I have opened up those tacos time and time and time again. See, what the hell's in there? To this day, I don't know what they put in there. I don't want to know. I'll just eat them. Really, man, those Jack in the Box tacos, there's something about them. There really, really is. I told one of the girls I dated back in high school the same thing. There's just something about your taco, honey. But we're not going to go there right now. We're not going to go there right now. Anyways, all true, man. It really, really is. Now, let's get to the Cruising Classic show that is making a comeback. It will be here. 12, 13, 14, 15. It'll be here the 22nd, next Sunday night. Not this Sunday. Next Sunday night, the Cruising Classic show will be back. Bam! Definitely looking forward to that show. And there's going to be one more show right after that one. And it's going to be the pre-Super Bowl weekend. Okay, the weekend before the Super Bowl, there'll be one more show. And after that, It's going to be subscriber only. Now, I've made a couple of changes since I talked to you the last time. Here's the deal. Now, the subscriber shows are going to start Sunday night, February the 19th. And this is the only way this is going to work. You know, I definitely want to do the show. I love doing the Cruising Classic show. You guys know this. But the only way it's going to work if I get people who subscribe to the show. Now, I had talked about this a couple of shows ago, maybe the last show that I did on the Double Take with Double R. But what I'm trying to get at here is that I had thrown out a number of $25 per month, and I said I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lower it. I'm going to keep it nice and really, really low and reasonable. That way we can get more subscribers in. But the only way this is going to work is by me having subscribers, and I need your help as well. Whoever's going to be jumping on board, that's great, but I need the people that are jumping on board to tell other people to subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better this will work. Now, here's what I have done. I have changed the price of subscribing to my Cruising Classic show, and you're probably going, Robert, that's too cheap. No, it's not. As long as we get plenty of subscribers, that's all that matters. Now, here's what I'm going to be doing. If you subscribe to the Cruising Classic show, it's only going to be $12 a month. That's $3 a show, man. Por favor. $12 a month. $3 a show. Please. That should be more than reasonable. Now, what I have done is, although it's a minimum of $12 per month, I have put options there if you want to increase your monthly subscription amount. Just because you want to show really want to show me some love, you want to show your appreciation, and just give a little bit more, I put other options as well where you can subscribe to the Cruising Classic show. And please remember, once we get into the subscription phase of doing the show, every week will be a different link that I'll be sending only to the subscribers. That way only the subscribers can listen in, okay? Like I said, we're a month away from that, maybe a little bit more. You're probably going, Robert, you haven't touched your michelada. I'll take a drinky poo right now. It's so pretty. God, that's good stuff, man. If you've never tried this, and I'm not getting paid a dime for this, if you've never tried this, it's excellent. It really, really is. Anyway, so there we go. Let me see here. 12, 13. The 22nd. The 22nd, which is a week from this Sunday, I'll be doing the first Cruising Classic show. Anybody and everybody can listen in. And I'm going to be doing one more after that one. It's going to be the weekend before Super Bowl weekend. Then, of course, the subscriber Cruising Classic show, all subscribers only can listen in. $12 a month, man. That's $3 a show. Please. And, of course, you can go to robertrivasradio.com, and you're going to see where you can subscribe so easily. So, anyways, por favor, subscribe. The Cruising Classic show is back. The first Cruising Classic show, subscriber free, is going to be, I already said it, 13, 14, 15, the 22nd, January 22nd, and we'll be talking more about that then. Anyways, that's it for me, everybody, on this Double Take with Double R Radio. Órale.